Yeah, let me just have Cida. Are you with us, my friend? I would love for you guys to hear her story. She's new. I don't, have you been doing this what?
I'm here. Can you guys hear
Yay.
me?
Yes, thank you so much for joining. So go ahead and share your story. And when did you exactly start this?
I joined on the 23rd. That's when I actually made the payment and got into the group the same day. So 23rd of November. And I'm at 5,250,000. No, 5,250. Yes, that's what yeah, that's what I've made so far. I made a 600 while just before this call.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
from a random person. I haven't even sent her an email. So if you're here, thank you very much. Yeah, from a random person, yes. Yeah, so let me share my story. I'm so excited and so happy to be here. And if you're a coach, or you come from the coaching background, you know that we're a little bit stubborn. We think that we have too much knowledge and we're not open to allow ourselves to learn because, we have signed up for 10K programs and 20K programs. So how I signed up for this, I was in hospital. I had just had surgery in my leg and I was having a bad day. The morphines and the codeine phosphate, nothing was working. I was in so much pain. So I went into TikTok, new accounts to listen to music and listen to the music. And then this guy followed me. And on his profile was two videos. One video of Michelle. I've never heard of Michelle before, never heard about this program before. And one video of Victoria. So that's how I knew about Victoria. I binge watched the videos, both of them. I was like, wow, this thing sounds interesting. I subscribed to Victoria's email. And then I was about to purchase. And I remember I said, oh, but it's not Victoria that led me to here. There's a guy. Let me go back. So he doesn't know this story. So I went back to his profile and I signed up. I signed up with the 300 because in my mind, I was thinking this would be perfect for my community. I wasn't thinking about myself, but things shifted once I got into the digital growth community. Everything changed. So I signed up with the 300. I wanted to test it out like we all do. We want to be careful that we're not putting our hands too deep. So signed up. As I got in and followed the process, and I saw the digital growth community and I saw the resources. This is less than 12 hours. I upgraded to 600 because I saw what Michelle had created. And I know that there's nothing like that out there. I know the amount of work it takes to put programs together and to build a community that is this active and this supportive. I have a community, I know the amount of work, but Michelle has done something that is incredible. I sing it to the rooftop. I tell everybody about it. So I signed up and I went back to him and I told him I signed up and he didn't believe me. He didn't believe that I signed up. So I said, I have signed up. He said, what's your name? And I'm thinking, my name is on my TikTok profile. Look at my name there. I said, what's your email? And then I gave him my email. He goes check and he says, oh, it's true. It's you. I said, of course it's me. I signed up. How many clients do you have? He said, you're my first client. And I'm thinking, I'm your first client. And I'm telling you I signed up and you don't believe I signed up. But this clearly shows that this thing sells itself. He didn't have to talk to me. He didn't have to sell to me. I don't know him, and I just signed up. So I'm a classic example, a very, very classic example of somebody. If you do the work, put the content out, the student will find the teacher. When the student is ready, the teacher would come. That's exactly what it was. He put those posts out there and I was ready at that time. I saw it, I signed up, I knew exactly what I wanted. So when I came in here and I started setting up, okay, Michelle, I want to just thank you. Thank you very much for what you're doing. You probably don't even know what you're doing, but I just want to thank you for what you're doing. Because we sign up for programs and Michelle gives us funnels. She gives us emails. She trains us every week. She gives us mentoring. The only thing we need to do is get up our ass and do the work. That's all we need to do. She gives us everything, like literally everything. And I'm thinking, I have a 15,000 member group. I don't give this much. And I'm now telling myself I need to up my game. I need to support my people more because this woman surely, clearly cares about people. She's not earning any money from us. She's giving back what she's got. So anyway, I sign up, I start setting up my funnel and following the process. I sent four people messages at night. One person comes back to me. Okay, my message was, look at this and tell me what you think. If you have questions, I'll answer. That's all my message was, because I wanted to test my funnel. One person comes back and says, I didn't get anything after I put my email in. So I knew I had messed up my setup. So I fixed it. It was a tag. I came back to the community and there's training for everything. I came back to the community search and I found I'd missed the tag. I did the tag. The email went to to this lady and a payment came in 150. I'm like, what? What just happened here? A payment just came in. I wasn't sure where the payment came from. Remember, I just sent a message. I said, check this out. So she sent me a message. I said, I just signed up. And I'm thinking, goodness, this thing really works. So anyway, I set up everything. Day 3 now, I was ready to test it again. I sent it to 4 people again. And a $600 came in. Same message, 4 people, $600 came in. So I've earned $750 in 3 days. And then in the community watching the videos, I watch a video that says you can repurpose the videos here on YouTube. So I take one of the videos, I upload it on YouTube at 3 a.m. I went to bed. That's 3 a.m. UK time. I went to bed and then I woke up to a $300 sale. Somebody from somewhere in some country saw my video when I posted it and then made a sale. I didn't speak to the person. So some people say to me, you have a large community. Maybe your success is from your community. Oh, no. My community people are not, they're not responding to me. They think, what is all this thing? Oh, it's MLM. And I did try to send some messages to some of my colleagues who are in the Facebook group space. It burnt me out explaining to them. And I told myself, no more. This is not the system. This is not the model. The model is you put out the work, you follow the system 2 hours a day, and it will make sales for you. So I stopped messaging, trying to convince my colleagues that this is for them. So I was doing it for my community, but I took a break. So I've made 5,250, but it is not work every day. That has come from approximately 3 weeks of work because I took a break to check myself. Who am I doing this for? I signed up because I wanted to do it for my community, but actually I was doing it for myself. I'm now learning new skills. I'm learning how to do funnels. Funnels are so easy now. I love them. I didn't like them before. I was so scared of them. Emails are so easy. I didn't like them before, but Michelle has given us the tools that makes everything easy. Now I'm so confident on TikTok. I'm doing TikTok lives and actually getting responses like people are, and I have like a bunch of people now who want to sign up and they say, well, when I get paid, I'm going to sign up. I don't have to preach to anybody. I don't have to cajole anybody, nothing. I do have skills from the past. And I told myself, if I want to achieve the goals like Victoria and Amy and all these people have done, Michelle herself, then I need to pack my knowledge, whatever I think I know. I need to box it up and keep it somewhere and be a ready student and just follow the process. And that's what I'm doing. I'm relearning Pinterest. I'm relearning YouTube. I'm relearning everything. Because in order for me to excel and in order for me to show up, and Michelle is consistent. Like I've been timing you. I time when your videos coming on TikTok, I'm like, goodness, this woman is consistent. And it's now making me check myself and say, man, girl, if you want to do this, you have to fix yourself. If you want to be a 6-figure earner, 7-figure earner, you've got to fix your lifestyle. You have to fix your working style. And that's what this community is doing for me. So I want to thank everybody here who supports everybody. And I want to thank Michelle because you have created a movement. This is more than IPS. This is, if I don't sell IPS, I tell them it's the beginning. You're only just buying a package that is taking you through a journey of life and business transformation. So I just want to say thank you. And yes, we're making money, but it's about transforming lives, transforming families, futures. Honestly, I just should start a church and just preach about Michelle. It's incredible. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm so happy to be here and to support anybody. I'm still learning myself. I'm still learning TikTok, the tags and everything. I'm still learning. I'm still very new. But I love those dings that come in when you're sleeping. You wake up, you're preparing for a webinar, to attend a webinar, you pick up your phone and a ding comes in. It's amazing. The program sells itself. So you don't need to worry. If you're new here and you're thinking, oh, can I do it? Do I have, you don't need to have skills. Don't have skills. Just come in as you are. In fact, you're in a much better place than those of us who already have skills. You're in a much better place not having any skills and just learning from scratch. You probably will beat everybody. The Amy's, the Victoria, they came in with no skills and see what they're achieving. So you're better not even having any skills and just coming and watching the videos and taking action. Thank you very much, Michelle. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for sharing. And you guys, this is why we wanted to give quite a bit different stories, of a perspective, somebody brand new, what you guys can expect. And thank you for the compliments of the community, because I know you also have a community. So that really means a lot. So I
Yeah.
appreciate that so much.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you.